Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Disco Elysium. I'm Chris. I'm here with my co-host Tyler. Say hello, Tyler.
Hey everybody. So we got the homosexual underground thought and we're building communism today. Combined, we will make the penis perestroika.
And the gay glasnost.
Yeah. Gay
Oh,
snus.
that took me a minute. Oh, I was like, oh shit, did I forget the other Gorbachev thing? Rest in peace, Mikhail Gorbachev.
Oh yeah, let's date
Uh,
this video. He passed away like 2 days ago.
you ruined the Soviet Union because you wanted Pizza Hut, and I gotta say, I that's commitment to the bit.
Yeah. See, I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be the Pepsi. Like when he drank
Nope.
that, I thought like that was the inciting moment.
Nope.
No, it was Pizza
He
Hut.
destroyed the Soviet Union because he wanted Pizza Hut, and I can't blame him. You know, that's just what he wanted.
It wasn't even stuffed crust. That's how good it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it hadn't even begun to understand how powerful Pizza Hut would become. Anyway, shall we get out of here?
Yes, let's escapade. Oh,
All right.
Kim's at our door.
Kim is at our door, and he doesn't even have anything to say. He's just here.
Staring at the wall.
Good morning, Ohio gozaimasu.
And now back to the wall. Right.
Right.
I think to start this beautiful day, we should go look at some holes in the wall. Let's go look at those gunshot holes.
Yes, you wanted to give the visual calculus check another try over by the bullet holes over here.
And waking up, nothing wakes you up more than thinking about the horrors of war.
True. Oh, we got a thought here. A broken pipe? Question mark.
We all that root beer just flowing through. And would it be an omen if like this sea turned into root beer?
It would be an omen of some kind. That's for sure.
No. The A&W Bear's coming.
I hope he
A
does.
scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
We know about the revolution.
He also scared that child.
Oh, right. I always forget. I gotta get the equipment on. I might start cutting this out of the video.
No, that's the fun part. It's dress up.
Is it? Is it?
I think it's fun.
All right. I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I guess so. It's just I never see, like, it's worth it because you find stuff like this and then you're like, oh yeah, I should totally.
What bonus would jeggings give us for joggers?
No idea. I gotta remember next time to write down all the stuff that we have that gives us different benefits so that I know what to put on.
A scattering of bullet holes is
All right,
spread
ready to
across
go?
the cracked wall,
Punch it.
reaching from one corner to the other. A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall.
Ooh.
There are many of them, a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. No movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. The morning sun rises beyond the horizon, radiating the first light of the day. The order was carried out at dawn. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
And let's look at the people against the wall.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, Familiar, each and every one of them.
Who were they?
Comrades, the forsaken, the wretched, who tried to rise against the horrors of the world.
They did their best. Let's look at this line of soldiers, which is just one soldier just CV'd.
I was gonna say click and drag.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one?
There's a person pointing at... what is he pointing at? Or is he just, like, waving his flag? Like, start your engines.
We might just find out.
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
I'd hate to think if he was smiling.
I assume that, like, that's like the signal, right? Like he drops his arm or raises it, and that's the signal to fire.
Oh, pretty much.
Along with probably the word, I would imagine, is what that indicates. But I haven't seen too many firing squad executions, as you might imagine.
Me neither. They made us watch one in 9th grade. I think it was part of a larger thing, but I forget.
I guess I saw one on Return of the Obra Dinn.
Ooh, how was it?
I mean, it was a still image, so it wasn't so bad.
Oh.
Anyway.
I think a better question is that like a pointer he's holding, or is that his finger?
I think it's got to be like a rapier. It's probably not a very long finger.
I like the idea as a thing longer.
He's just got a very long finger. That's why he does this job.
Yeah, who was in this execution? Why that man got a big finger?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
But we have information that it might be the Feld.
Yeah, not the Found.
Another likely scenario.
Or maybe...
Or the Moralists.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
That seems likely, yes.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Goodbye, Ghost.
Yep. It's hard to know.
Yeah, that was a really cool presentation of past figures like that. I liked the contrasting orange and just the floating like heads on the top left. Very tasteful.
All right, where to? Oh, we can check these traps again. There's nothing in here, right?
Maybe there's like a scorpion.
There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, nothing with the traps. Okay.
Now
where to?
We determined they were bad the other day. I think because we have that extra point, let's try the perception thing with Suna.
Okay. Let's get over there first.
What a kawaii morning. It's 7:45. They're doing business at this hour. That's insane.
I know, right?
7:45. I'm just waking up to go to my job at like 9 o'clock. Rats. We are the rats.
We got Suna here. Let's see.
Yes, what is it?
Why do you look like Germa?
Gaunt face Andy. All right, let's get that point of perception, shall we?
Let's punch it. Eat that tic-tac.
Uh-oh. Where's perception?
It's
I'm
on
dumb.
the
Oh, here it is. Thank you. Accept changes and close. All right. We've got another chance. I'm sure that's what that says. All right. Let's also get our clothes on. Get my fit right.
Hi, my name is Harry, and I like the style.
Right, the boots give +1. I remember that from the last time we did this check. It might be that that's the only relevant piece, actually. because
Yeah,
I
not the
remember we put them on for the last one.
Yeah, not the Fluvog shoes. Those bring down your perception.
Also, yeah, also these terrible prescription eyeglasses, which presumably are not our prescription.
They
as
were
well,
they
and
were
to
Henry
look cool.
Henry Kissinger's glasses. He left in the toilet.
Sick.
Yes,
Oh, must know I
what is
dropped
it?
the glasses in the toilet.
All right, even odds. Want to give it a go?
I say yes.
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace.
Oh no.
And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
So what if you need Dolby speakers?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
No prizes for guessing this one.
Guard.
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Wait, didn't we establish that they only had like the one mono speaker? Or is that just
Yeah,
better?
but it's a really good speaker.
That is true.
You mean the speed freaks? Of course, the speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
Sure, but you gotta let them move in, obviously.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
Ah, yes.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
All right.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Man, this is a great living arrangement. The programmers, speed freaks, and crabman all living in a church.
That's right.
The
Wednesdays
swallow.
at 8 on
We have
ABC.
anything here, right?
What a great. Thanks.
Sorry, I talked over your joke.
That's okay.
All right, so we've got some updates. We can move in. We can help the ravers move in now.
Let's do
if we
it.
want. All right, let's.
This is reverse gentrification. I'm all for it. I would not go to a rave sponsored by Monster Energy Drink, no matter how much I like their product.
Full of holes. Could the posts hide treasure?
What?
Do you want to look in the posts?
I really do, actually.
Also, there's money on the ground here.
Oh, hell, we didn't even look in. We're having a good day already. Are we just finding money in the
There's
poles?
money in them there poles. There's a beer.
It's a whole... Wow.
I know, right?
Man, were these up
Magnesium.
from the Revolution? I feel like we're in somebody's like retirement funds.
That's what perception can do for you, baby. All
Here's
right.
sounds that aren't there.
And sea coins embedded. All right, we've got this standing rock here. Was that here before? I don't remember. Anyway,
I think it was.
it must
just
have
looks
been
weird.
because you have this. All right, you ready to head into the tent?
Let's speak with the boys.
Sweat, laundry detergent, ether. We got a good time.
I've never done ether. I have no opinion on it.
Me either.
Is it good or bad? I have no idea.
It's impossible to say. All right, ready to chat him up?
Let's speak him up. Speak him out. Talk him up.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Talk about the church again.
Yes? What's the deal?
Oh.
Well, this is the one, right?
Oh, that's the one. Yeah. Let's do it. Number
Needs
3.
your speakers.
We are grateful, Cotman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
All right, share space for a couple weeks till she finishes.
That's fine. We can manage. And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Only the love of the Nordic dance music is here, dude.
All right, so only love and hypnotic dance music.
We
We don't want a meth lab. We can't break bad.
I also don't want to break like Egghead's heart.
Yeah, exactly. Egghead's never been so happy. Look at him.
Yeah.
fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
All right.
Yeah. Leave the tent.
The tent is left.
Now we no longer have access to any secret tent dialogue.
No. The secret tent dialogue is truly gone. All right, where to now? We have to give them a couple hours to move, apparently, so we can check back this afternoon, maybe.
I believe we should call in about the armor.
Right, back to the main town. All right, I'm gonna warp there from the menu.
Let's do the hairy warp again.
Can I not do that? I thought I could do that. Am I crazy?
I don't know.
Apparently I can't. All right, well, whatever. I guess we'll walk.
Let's just hope that. Kim really liked that we were able to run the other day, so I feel like we should keep it up.
No kidding.
Walking 20 minutes a day changes your DNA.
It's true. Everything does. We know so much about, I can't think of the technical term for this now, but how your DNA is not necessarily... Oops, I don't know why we're running this way now. Okay.
Yeah.
Epigenetics, that's the word.
Oh, yeah. I still don't fully understand epigenetics, and I feel like I used it wrong at least once or twice. I'm trying to describe, like asthma.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's not possible to know everything. Oh,
I mean,
okay.
You could. You just be the most hated person at the party.
Sure.
You do not want to be the actually guy.
You never do, and I know that because I often am.
It's a pain.
Oh. We've got some new people here next to the car. Do you want to chat with them before we...
I do. I want to be like, hey, is that a reference to Dio Brando on your jacket?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
I wonder what that is abbreviating.
Piss farted.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
They're not even in the gang!
It's always how it is.
This is cute. This is really... this is adorable.
Shall we talk to Fuck the World and, censored?
Yeah, let's talk to Fuck the World, Toki no Tomare. Who are you?
Alright.
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
God, they would be so much cooler if they were, though, right?
Yeah. My respect would be wavering in good directions.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
All right.
Are you guys theater kids?
Yes.
He's gonna go fucking rampage at Denny's at 3 a.m., terrorize every trucker?
Oh, baby.
Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
No, I really don't.
The Skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Besmatine, or the Besmati, the Immortals, are West Revacholian crime syndicates.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Do I want to respect a street gang that uses the phrase modus operandi?
Hey, these guys aren't skulls yet. They'll knock that shit out of them right quick.
I don't think that's how that works. I think you're either born a skull or you're this guy.
You die long enough to see the flesh stripped away from you.
Oh, that'd be sick. That non-verbal question mark.
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around the brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Yeah, I'm sure your RGB lights under your car will look very cool.
We love an RGB motor carriage, don't we, folks?
We do. I love my car to look like a keyboard. Do you know anything about the murder that took place here? Did you do it? Are you guys actually the killers? If you admit it, that'd be fucking brutal.
Never hurts to ask.
Murder?
Yeah, you know what a murder is, right? Oh, man. Yeah, let's go with number one. A man was hanged behind the whirling in rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
The fuck is this Bill and Ted approach to just answering cop questions?
I mean, it's fun to waste cops' time, I guess.
I mean, if I was them, I'd be having a blast.
I mean, me personally, I tend to go with the don't say anything at any time approach. That seems to me to be the most pragmatic for all situations. But I can get behind it.
Yeah. Also, in recent years, with the inclusion of masks being socially acceptable, being immune to a cop is very fun. Because then you can only see you speak with your eyes. Yeah. Anything else? What did you do?
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! This guy's took one semester of philosophy. We're fucked.
He dropped out before it was over too. It's hardcore.
Ah, this sounds like epistemology, a field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself.
Oh, daisies. Number 2 is what I would say in real life, honestly.
Well, you have the opportunity now if you'd like.
I'm going to exercise role-playing my real-life choices. Let's go with number 2.
All right.
Sure. Understandable. Fuck, and I appreciate your effort, though.
I like how he's called fuck for short. That's amusing to me.
Please, fuck the world was my father. Call me fuck. Do you happen to know what happened to the victim's armor?
Nope. But Cindy does.
Don't tell him that. Skulls don't tattle, man. Cindy wouldn't.
You're not
Cindy the Skull.
Ooh.
It turns out that the skull might be more than just a name.
Ooh. You mean Cindy
No.
the Skull?
A different Cindy. From out of town. She doesn't know shit about armored gloves, that's for sure.
I love how, like, they always are, like, make these, like, delinquent characters, like, dumb as shit. It's just so endearing every time. I love them.
It's very relatable, too. I've been in this situation.
Yeah. Who hasn't been a dumb teen?
You're a smart teen, I don't believe you.
The problem with being a smart teen is it's just a different kind of dumb teen.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's actually super true.
Again, like, I know, like, I was the smart kid in school, and it's just a different way of being dumb.
Yeah, you have an unearned confidence that comes from knowing a certain amount more than your peers, but also knowing jack shit at the same time.
God, it's so intoxicating when you know more about a thing than your own parents. You think that you're a god.
Yeah,
And then it gets old, but for a while there.
Yeah, and then they take away your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, exactly. It just sucks, man. All right.
He did mean Cindy the Skull.
Thanks, Drama.
Tom, you're so smart.
All right, we have a lead on the gloves.
What's with the jackets? I gotta know.
What about them?
Which Etsy profile did you buy these from?
I don't know. I'd buy a jacket that said "fuck the world" on it. That's kind of cool.
I would too. I'd actually want it on like a cod piece.
The problem is the only people who would see it would be like people who, already know what you're about, It doesn't really help you advertise your MO.
That is a really good point. Maybe an alternative could be like a pair of underpants so I can moon people.
Sure, yeah, that would work better. That way you could leave them on too, so you can't get arrested.
Oh, exactly.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Anyway, whose jacket are we curious about?
Why do you have a slur written on your jacket, blonde youth?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences. Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
God damn.
Marshall Mathers once said the medium is the message.
That's right.
Also, I love
no
that
notes.
Sorry, I also like that he just said it's about communal spirit. It's like, yeah, when I'm at a urinal, I love communal spirit.
That's right. Everyone pisses in the same trough.
We appreciate our differences by leaning over. You know what? No, let's act confused. But what?
What I mean by this is, we are all piss, and that the world is inherently meaningless.
It seems that the young man has a certain expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow.
Well, see, I thought that he was just writing a slur on his jacket for pure shock value, which he actually is doing. So we could just disregard all this bullshit.
Yeah, he's like, no, it's a reference to my favorite JoJo villain, Dragon's Dream. Man who drinks piss every day and has a feng shui-based attack.
Is that Jordan Peterson?
Oh, God.
Anyway.
I had to yell about him this week. You're bringing back angry memories. Why do you have "fuck the world" Tokyo no Tabare on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
That's a terrible metaphor. The fuck?
You get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone. Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point.
I mean, sticking your dick into the void, that's certainly some kind of thing, although I'm not entirely sure it implies what he wants it to.
He probably woke up one day really excited thinking about a girl, and then to calm down, he stuck his dick in the jar of, not the jar, but like the jug of juice that's in the fridge. Like you put it on the floor and you're just doing like a weird like mid-body push-up into it.
Into the jar of Marmite.
Oh god. Yeah, he's like, oh, snack for later.
A little treat. All right. Let's move on from this extremely disgusting topic.
Yeah.
Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Ooh, is it?
Is it? Hey, Kim,
Yes?
do you think it's a coincidence?
What is?
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. I think I fucked up here. I think we fucked up here. Look at these
No,
cool
it's fine.
look at these cool jackets, one of which has a fucking slur written on the back of it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's go down this path. Alright, there are 2 of us in 2 of these jackets.
What are you implying?
Which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
I like also the like ludonarrative dissonance, but they're like between us. They can hear us.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Hey, partner. Oh yeah. All right, let's go with number 1.
Neither.
Come on, Kim.
You
You can't say that.
Think about it.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the 2 statements.
Well, what do we think?
I think I'm more of a fuck the world kind of guy. The guy with no memory.
That makes sense, yeah.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
That's an origin story for a dynamic duo right there.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
We can ask for the jackets with Half-Light if you want.
We have to do the dress-up game before we do this. We have to get this right.
All right. Well, we don't have to do it right now, but yeah, I can go put on some Half-Light clothing. All right. Let's do that.
Yeah, I know it said Half-Light, but I'm hearing like Half-Life, so I'm gonna dress like Gordon Freeman while we roll.
Half-Life, yeah. Let's see here. We don't have anything. Oh, we already have +1 Half-Light. I think our Half-Light's very low. Oh, we got another tool? What was that? Oh, the beer.
Beer is a tool. Squeaky wheel gets the tequila.
Nothing.
Not
The only thing is the gloves. So right now, ooh, zoomed out really far for some reason.
That ride is fucking lightning.
Hey,
it is.
look who it is.
We only have a 17% chance, so we don't have to do it right now. If you really want the jackets, we can come back later and try.
Let's come back later and get the jackets. I don't want to screw this up. We've got to do it right.
All right.
Proper.
Do you want to interact with the?
We were going to call about the armor, I believe.
Yes.
Alice, you don't believe there's 2 badasses outside her car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Armor boots.
Boots. We wear the boots.
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No. Sylvie was the one who quit,
57,
right?
over and out.
In the
Yes.
cabin,
Yeah,
you see a set of steering levers.
All right. Well, we have to call back later.
Yeah.
Too early in the morning. She hasn't heard back from them yet.
Yeah, it's like what time is it? 8:30. No one should be awake or alive at 8:30.
Yeah, some people are. All right, where to?
I think because we got that lead on Cindy the Skull, let's go see Cindy the Skull.
All right, let's go see Cindy, the skull.
My name is Cindy. Sleep
There is
upon the
something
homeless
down
bed.
there.
Ooh. Could be down there.
Interesting. Is there a way down there? Maybe. Keep that in mind. Oh, hold on. Here it is. The musty smell of a potato cellar in spring. Just terrible.
Oh, I like the smell of fried potatoes. At that point, it's just French fries, but hey.
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge.
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Kim, I don't mean to be a snitch, but I'm pretty sure this bridge is an OSHA violation.
Sure, they never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
Look at the splint. Wait, who's walking here barefoot?
I don't know, but some people might.
That's true. There's foot-free people, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I mean, they're psychos, but they don't deserve to have splinters, probably.
Yeah, I've only mostly seen them in 7-Elevens. I don't know why that's...
I would not touch a 7-Eleven floor with my bare feet.
Or your bare face. Don't lick the floor.
Or my bare ass.
Yeah, don't even. Put that on the toilet where it belongs.
I wouldn't even do it on a 7-Eleven toilet.
Oh, man. I got a story I'll share about that later.
All right, off air, though.
Okay.
If you tell that story on air, we'll get demonetized so hard it'll like apply to like every video we put out in the future.
Oh fuck, we have to pay them money now.
Exactly. Google is gonna be like, fucking excuse me. All right, let's think about the splinters.
Yeah, think about them.
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about. Shall we?
You say that until the bridge collapses. Then what?
Yeah, Kim wants that settlement money, though.
That's true. All right, ready to talk to Cindy? Oh,
I'm ready to talk to Cindy.
Do you smell that?
What do I smell?
Can you not detect that inimitable whiff of dissatisfaction and restlessness, that sense that the world is in need of dramatic, even violent reordering?
Is there a communist nearby?
Without a doubt. Your politico-olfactory cortex doesn't deceive you. The smell is coming from that balcony over there.
Cindy.
Certainement. A precocious communist youth. A symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. Now's your chance to establish contact with your revolutionary brothers and sisters.
All right, Cindy's a communist. Can we talk to her from down here?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to
We
admire
totally
my
can.
mural?
Oh, wild.
I've literally never done that before. I was just like, wait a minute, can we just talk to her from down here?
That's nice. I never thought of that too.
Okay, well, what do you want to talk to her about?
Do you have any idea what happened to the hanged man's armor?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Art. Do you want to know how I knew to ask you?
Not particularly. I want to keep this as brief as possible, you see. I want to return to painting the world red.
Piss and fuck told me. I want to go with that one. I don't know. That's a great sentence.
All right.
Fine. I don't care about those wannabe skulls, and I don't care about your armor.
She doesn't want to sound surprised at anything you say.
Yeah, armor is art for the body if we stretch enough definitions.
Oh, all right, Piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Look cute as hell.
Could that girl have been little Lily? It's not a bad place to start.
Okay, we know a little girl in the village.
Do. Little Lily
Could have
Hops.
been her. Small kid with giant white armored hands. If you've seen one of them, you've seen them all.
All right, we have a lead.
Small child that's armed to, it's now strong enough to, like, choke a man.
All right, do you want to talk politics?
Let us talk politics from this healthy distance.
And what do you know about politics?
These are... I don't know which one to go. This is good. The second one makes it sound quirky. I'm looking for comrades. Let's go with number one. Let's be... Maybe she's well read.
This is how the great Mazovian sausage gets made.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby.
The girl erupts in a cackle that seems like it should belong to a much older woman.
Oh, that's very nice. The little piggy wants to make sausages. Out of what? His little piggy friends?
Oh, number 3, super cute. I like the word Kim. I would never make you into a sausage.
All right.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
It was not a concern of mine.
Sure. I know someone who'd love to talk that ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban.
Steban.
What is
that?
Steban?
A right communist who runs a mega cool and very secret meeting.
Where is he?
I might.
Will you tell me?
No.
Okay.
She just likes to be difficult.
She's fun. She likes to have
The
fun here.
lieutenant let slip a sigh that seems to suggest this turn was utterly predictable.
Well-
What the fuck? I don't like any of these. I feel like we should have just said we went by the foot of our nose.
The foot of our nose? Does our nose have a foot?
Oh, I didn't think that through. Shit.
That's okay.
It's not what you want me to do.
A wicked grin extends across her face.
Oink for me, piggy. Just once.
You know what? Let's have fun. Let's go oink oink.
Let's go oink oink.
We're going oinky.
Wow. That was easier than I expected. It's almost like you've been wanting to do it this whole time.
A cool, damp feeling ripples through you. You realize you needn't have rolled over quite so easily. The
Yeah, but it was
lieutenant,
fun.
needless to say, is not impressed.
Uh-oh.
No, Kim is disappointed in us.
Kim senpai.
No.
Sounds like you're really serious about meeting Steban. It's touching, sort of. Steban's group meets only at night, in an old room in these apartments here. It just so happens you're in luck. Their weekly meeting is tonight. Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them.
What else can you tell me about this, Steban?
Just that he's a real communist. Not like the play acting you've been doing. The rest, you'll have to see for yourself.
What's the catch? What's the password?
Oh, smart pig. Because there is. See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators and the like. You can't join the meeting without one.
What's the passphrase?
Sure, I do. Steban trusts me.
No, it's not swordfish, is it?
You're not going to tell me.
Why would I? That would be so boring. Now, let's see if you're half as dedicated a communist as you say you are.
You know, when building a mass movement, it's important to make it as restrictive and difficult as possible to join the movement. That's a key task to making sure that it will succeed.
Yeah, that's why they were able to unionize all those Starbuckses, because they just made it
Exactly. The only way to organize your group was to meet in a hidden forest at night and know the secret knock upon the hollow log.
Yeah, like you could have a password, but who should say it so you know that they know the routine? That's a lot. You got to go for like at least 5 hoops to know you're real.
That's enough. Off with you then.
All right. Later, Cindy.
Goodbye, Cindy. I'm gonna go read some Deleuze and Descartes. So maybe they'll have the password.
I guess we will have to figure it out. But I think we'll have to figure it out next time. So, if you have been, thanks for watching.
password is Kerensky's ghost.
All right. Bye.